The stars are bright tonight and welcome to our stream for today. Okay, so today we're doing another full in stream again.
ปลาถูทอด
Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Thank you, Anand, for 10 buff. Yeah. Well, that's really something. Wait, what? Whatever. Okay. So okay, this is definitely weird. Wait, I have to check something. Moment, please. Yeah, that's totally something. So I think this is like our third time doing a full Ian stream. Yeah. I actually don't know what I actually want to talk today because I don't even know the topic I want to talk about. But like, yeah. But I'm telling you, I feel so great because I finally got a new microphone. Yeah. So that we wouldn't have electric shock from my microphone or anything. I hope so, but I've been testing it for like since yesterday. So I don't think it's, yeah. Oh, and you know, yeah, you know that. I mean, it's pretty obvious that you is a voice changer, but like, oh my god, I was about to say, oh, my voice always sounded like this. But somehow, you know it. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious. But like, I mean, I'm just using this thing for fun because I'm just gonna like turn off in a moment.
Alright, and now we're back to normal. Yeah, I mean, my microphone has a voice changer that came with it, so I just like, yeah, why don't we do something fun with it? Yeah. But I don't understand, why is it lagging so much? Maybe because I'm using the microphone software? Maybe? I thought it was Siri. Yeah, I don't think Siri sounds like that. Wait. I'm just gonna mess around for a bit.
Okay. Yeah, so I changed to another voice changer model, and my model just, yeah. So things have been pretty weird. Great mind, great life. Yeah, happy mind, happy life. Yes, totally. So that I have to be like afraid of any time that my mic does that electric shock thing because it is so damn annoying when you think about it. Yeah, I just realized how great my female model is rigged though, because like it looks so much lively compared to my male model. My male model looks like just a paper, but like my female model actually looks lively. I don't know. Where is your halo? All right. I'm pretty sure I turned it off some time ago. I'm not sure when, but it was like covering something, so I turned it off. Yeah, it's back now. It's back now. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out because I completely forgot. Yes, thank you. I feel like I should just go back to use my own voice because it just feels weird. And it feels weird for everyone else too. Yeah, so let's just
Alright, and now we're back to normal voice again. Yeah, I mean, the perk of having voice changer is that you can throw some people. Like yesterday when I was testing my microphone, I throw someone in Roblox and they thought I was like a voice actor. But I mean, yeah, it kind of makes sense because the voice is like, it's a cute voice, you know? Yeah. I'm sorry I'm coughing so much, like, oh, my throat still has not healed from that day I covered Boogie's song. I mean, I've been taking like those like throat refreshing candies. I don't know what are those called. Alright, okay, thank you
ไข่เจียวต้ม
someone for 10 baht. there's only female voice. There are male voice, but I mean, I don't really want to use them, I guess. I mean, I can use them, but like, it's gonna sound weird. Wait.
Okay, this is another male. This is one of the male voices, but I feel like this one doesn't seem different from my own voice. Like it, I don't think there are any difference because this is because I think and this voice model had a pretty quite deep voice, and my voice is on like a low tone, deep tone. So the voice changer just doesn't really work. So I don't think this sounds any different from my own voice, I guess.
But this one is really different. I mean, yeah, you could recognize this, and then you go recognize this voice. I mean, this voice changer just change you into like different characters or whatever. But like, yeah, it's just weird because my model is I have female model and then I have like super manly voice. So it's weird, yeah. And I'm coughing again. So yeah, let us go back to my own voice because I don't want people to think that I actually have these voices because I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah. No, but like, I have never noticed that my female model has been rigged so damn good. Like, as I said, compared to my male model, my female model was like a clay that you can shape into anything, and it looks like it has like actual body, and when it moves, it actually moves. Compared to my male model that looks like a piece of paper glued to the screen. I don't know, it just feels so fake, my male model. I mean, it makes sense because my male model is the first model I rigged, and I have no knowledge about rigging anything at all. So I was like, yeah, let's just do this, following tutorials, and it looks like a piece of paper. But yeah, but for my female model, I kind of like study a bit more and have experience, so I just know what to do and like how to group stuff and something like that. Yeah. I mean, it can be rigged better, but for me, I think this is already good. Like, I can move my neck around even though it looks like my head is about to fall off because I didn't rig that part of my body, in which I had to like learn so much stuff. So yeah. Alright, so I still don't know what to talk about because we spent like 10 minutes talking about voice changer, stuff like that, and the fact that my female model is better than my male model. So yeah, I feel like we definitely need to find a topic to talk about. For my my live stream thumbnail, I actually have no idea what to do with my thumbnail for today's stream, so I just like, yeah, let's remove my model from that, and like, oh, where are you? I just don't know what to put there. So yeah, let's remove it. At first I thought like I'm just gonna like be talking there, but like I'm gonna find something to replace my model, like maybe it's just gonna be a blank screen. Maybe, just maybe. But I feel like since I've got the voice changer now, I'm just gonna like use it with my female model. But like I don't wanna use it too long. People who came by might thought that I actually have those voice, so yeah. And I don't want to trick people into thinking that because they're gonna be disappointed. Like, oh, I thought you had like QC voice, why you have like such a manly voice, yeah? So I think it's only for a good moment. But I'm gonna use the voice changer to troll people in Roblox. Yeah. All right. I'm not sure when will I end the stream, but I don't want to do any promises because as many times these days when I promise you guys that I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna end the stream at like 11 p.m. maybe. Turns out I end at like 10:30, which is always earlier. So like yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm sorry. I don't really know when will the stream end, but like if we go by our normal time, it'll probably be around like from 10:30 onwards, maybe like 11, but I'm not sure. I'm not keeping any promise because as I said, I don't have anything to talk about. Yeah. Where are you? Your motto needs to be gone too. Alright, then you get as you wish. And now we're like, okay, we're actually in the same picture as our thumbnail now. My motto is literally gone. So yeah, where are you? I don't know, I'm still here, but my motto is nowhere to be found for some reason. Alright. Yeah. But let's just get it back because people might think that I'm gone, which is never a good thing. Yeah. Alright, let's just talk about some other things. When I like I once told you guys that in March there's gonna be like a week, maybe just 1 week or some week when I'm gonna stream for like 7 days, like not consecutive days, like non-stop 7 days, but like 7 stream for 7 days, something like that. Yeah. So like I'm not sure it's gonna be next week because I actually intended to like record some long videos like now. Like I'm actually trying to continue my Sims 4 series, you know. The next episode is gonna be Genevieve. Yeah, I'm spoiling it right here. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm gonna ask you guys, does my voice sounds different from my previous theme? Because I don't think it sounds that right. It had like big difference, but like quality aside, and like I don't think there are any more wind sound, I guess. Maybe. I don't think it has any more wind sound because it already has the noise cancellation, so I think it's good. I'm pretty sure my voice sounds the same. It still sounds like bassy and actually like I don't know. But I think like this microphone is better when I'm recording stuff for singing, so that my voice doesn't sound way too like stuffy, I guess. I'm not sure. Anything could like happen. But I probably have to refrain from singing for like a week or two because my voice still hasn't healed. And as of now, I know that I would never ever cover any more songs from Boki Lion again. I mean, I love her songs, but her songs are hurting my throat. Even though I lowered the key of Recall, the song that I covered previously, by 3 keys. 3 keys, that's a lot. But apparently it was not enough for my voice to be like healthy. A bit softer than the last, maybe. I mean, there must be a difference because think about it. My previous microphone, the one I bought the time I just re-debuted it some time ago, it cost about like just around 100 baht, a little less than 200 baht. And I compared to this microphone I have now, I'm not sure, can I like mention the name or something because I'm not sponsoring them, whatever, or they're not sponsoring me. But this microphone costs like 1,500, 600 baht or something. I'm not really sure, but like the prices are like 10 times larger, so there must be some difference. At least my voice wouldn't just be electric shock anymore, and I think that's a great thing. That's a win for me. Yeah. Oh, that was a harsh voice. Maybe let's talk about something like identity vibes, because at this point I'm still learning about how to like building my character, because as you know I'm gonna re-debut again this year, but just I'm not sure which months, but I already kind of picked the date in my mind, but you know, anything could happen. So yeah, up until that day I still have to think about the character of my persona. Persona is personality. Yeah, because like at first I think that my new persona after I re-debut is gonna be like an astronaut, like going to space, we're going sci-fi. But like when you think about it, my vibes kind of fits what do you say? My vibes fits more of a bedroom because you see the background, even though the background is like from Pinterest. I'm not sure I'm gonna change the background when I reread it, whatever. But like my my background is a bedroom, and my model also wears, even though the clothes are reference from my Roblox avatar, it's giving bedroom sleepwear pajamas vibes. So I feel like maybe when I like maybe if I when I re-debut, I'm gonna give myself a new persona, which gonna be associated like bedroom stuff, like you know, sleeping, whatever, something like that. Especially because even though my what do you say again? Even though my symbols are associated with like moons and stars and like the night sky, but I mean those things are what usually found during nighttime, because when you sleep it's the nighttime and there are moon, stars, and night skies. So like it still kind of fits my aesthetic, even though it doesn't like it's not that sci-fi. But yeah, re-debut on your birthday. That's one of the choices. That's one of the choices. I mean, even though things are ready by then, but it's not. Even though like, okay, let us say that my model and all the assets, everything for re-debuting is ready at like let's say May. Let's say if everything's ready by May, but it's not like I'm gonna re-debut right then, because as you know, you have to build up like some stuff like advertising yourself, like you know the shadow review on X or whatever people do, or like just anything to promote yourself, so that when you finally do a re-debut stream, people are gonna be interested in you. Because I have learned better from my debut day that if you do nothing at all about advertising yourself and you just like pop up, no one's gonna watch your stream. And I learned that about 2 times, I guess, maybe. So I have to do like so I have to do better advertising. It's probably gonna take months. Yeah. But up until I can only confirm my re-debut date when all the assets are complete. And up until then, I may have a new persona. Because like, you know, it's not just I'm not just gonna like have a new model and just like go on with it. Of course I feel like I'm gonna change like most of the stuff, but don't take my word for that maybe. But the most things I need to change other than my model is like my persona, because at this point I feel like I'm just being myself. Like I haven't really had a distinctive persona yet. And if I had like you know, bedroom aesthetic, like softness, sleepiness, something like that, I feel like I need to change the way I speak. Because if I wanted to be associated with bedroom, like sleep, whatever stuff like that, I need to speak in a more like soft tone, I guess. I mean, I can do that, but I have to practice a lot. Yeah. And this day I count for the day you reach 300 subs. Yeah. I also wait for that day to happen, but I'm pretty sure it will be within this month. Maybe I might reach 500 subscribers this year, but definitely not 1,000 subscribers this year because it's a long way. But from what I know, whenever I post shorts video, my subscriber just went up. It depends on the video as well. I need to find like a more funny video or stuff like that cut from stream, or just record something else. I mean, I can just like, you know, recycle. I can accidentally recycle some stuff from the past. I mean, there are one thing that can definitely stir up some excitement, which is what is that? JSP. Yeah, JSP, the Anomaly Watch game. If I play that again, it might get some excitement because I haven't played like since the day I streamed that game. during the first time, those time I re-debuted, if I like play again, it's gonna be interesting. As I said, I have never touched that game since October. Yeah, it has been like almost 5 months, almost half a year since I touched that game. So I'll probably start out something else. Even though that game's kind of outdated, but I mean, like, people love screaming stuff, right? I'm thinking if you start new content like reacting to. Yeah, I mean, reacting to stuff content is also interesting, but like, what should I react to? I mean, although I'm not sure if I had stuff to react to, but like, most of the time, I don't really react to anything. I just like, okay, imagine there's a K-pop group. They just released a new song and I'm watching the MV. Most of the time, I just like sit there and watch there in silence, like, oh, that's good. Oh, that's unexpected. But like, when you're doing a reaction video, you need to be reactive. You get what I mean, right? You're just like, oh, look at this. Oh my god, wow, that looks so good. Oh, how did she do that? That's amazing. Something like that. I mean, I'm not that kind of like expressive person, I guess, but it can be interesting. Yeah, it can be interesting. Also, I can never react to music or like MVs, stuff like that, songs that have copyright, because you really gain nothing from like copyrighted videos, and I don't want to put my channel at risk. So yeah. But like, other than music and videos, what am I supposed to be reacting to if I want my channel to grow quickly? Well, that's something I need to learn about. Yeah. Sorry. This day I drank so much water just to cool my throat down. Somehow my lips are even more dry. I mean, yeah, I don't, I'm not sure what is that part of teeth called, but like, when your front teeth, upper teeth, there are like two teeth that just intersects with each other, like, what is that word again? It's kind of like vampire fangs, but like, those are just teeth that just like grow in replacement. You get what I mean, right? Yeah, memes. Yeah, I can react to memes, but like, some of those memes are questionable and I don't want to start drama to myself. I mean, I have to find something safe for me, because I don't want to put myself into drama, because people tend to be dramatic very easily. I just need to scan my viewers' perspective first, something like that. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to my teeth stuff. Like, when you have like fang-like teeth, you know, like when your teeth are not aligned, because I don't wear braces, you know, something like that. And when you chew or you eat stuff, and then your mouth doesn't align with the way your teeth chew, and when accident occur, your fang-like teeth just happen to chop down on one of your on your lips, the inside of your lips, the one that's touching your teeth, and it's so fucking damn painful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those scars are called like ulcers, I guess. Oh, even though ulcers can just appear naturally, but like, when you accidentally bite your own inner lips inside, and it so hurts so much. And it happens so that when you did it once, you would always did it twice. Maybe it's just me, because I'm just a clumsy person. But I think when you bite it and it creates a wound, it kind of like the wound kind of swells, so that when your teeth bites again, it just kind of like bites easier, I guess. Like, you just keep biting on the same spot, and you end up with like 2 mouth ulcers in the same space, which hurts so fucking much. It hurts that I cannot eat like spicy food. I can if I'm careful, but most of the time it just hurts. I can't eat like sauce, something that maybe high sodium, something like that. I cannot eat them because it just hurt my mouth ulcers. And also, when I drink, even though it's from a cup, from a straw, anything that requires my mouth to like be in a, what is that called again? Sorry. What is that called again? That pose where you like kind of like purses your lips a bit, just to drink water. Yes, and also drinking water from the bottle. Because most of the time, those when you purse your lips, your mouth ulcers touches each other, and it hurts so fucking much. It's just torturing me. And the fact that right now I have like 3 mouth ulcers, like 2 on my lower lips and 1 on my upper lips. Although 1 on my upper lips is healing right now, but the 1 on my lower lips are not healing, and it feel like it's turning worse. I don't understand why do I have to have like fang-like teeth, because when I have fang-like teeth, I cannot eat in peace, The worst part is that even if you're not eating anything, when you brush your teeth, this is like the whole torture, because like most toothpaste are like minty, whatever you use, but like imagine it's kind of like you're rubbing soap onto your wounds or freshly cut wounds. It hurts because the soap is killing the bacteria around them, and that is what happened to my mouth whenever I brush my teeth, because I just brushed my teeth like an hour ago, I guess, and it hurts so fucking much. Like, even though I try to avoid, like, I'm not okay, I am not brushing my lips, but when I brush my teeth, the toothpaste get on my lips, and it also get on my mouth ulcers, which hurt so fucking much. The movement when I move my brush, and because my mouth is not like wide like a whole space, it hurts when I like what do you call it, brush the teeth, when you like move your hands like up, down, left, right, brushing your teeth, and your brush rubs with that part in your mouth ulcer. It hurts so fucking much. Like, it feels like I'm just torturing myself. But of course, the way that your mouth ulcers can heal quickly is you need to have a clean mouth, clean teeth, which means you need to brush your teeth often and brush it thoroughly. And when you brush it thoroughly, you're gonna hurt your mouth ulcers because the soaps, the toothpaste are killing them. And it's kind of like a double-sided sword, And it's keeping me clean, and it also helps me heal faster, but also makes me feel miserable because it hurts. Even when I drink water, it hurts. I don't understand why do I have like fang-like teeth, If I wear braces, it might be just gone, but I don't wear braces because I don't want to wear them. That's why someone doesn't brush their teeth. Well, yeah, but I'm a clean person, so I brush my teeth every day and night. Also, not taking shower. I don't think not taking shower counts with dealing with mouth ulcers, I guess. Yeah. Although whenever I see like in the media, most people always like bite their tongues instead of their mouths. Maybe because people have long tongues, I guess, and my tongue is like so fucking short. While I have a fang-like teeth, which is very easy when I like accidentally bite my inner lips, which hurts so fucking much. Although I'm pretty sure I used to have like the medication, the paste, I'm not sure what it's called, but like it's like a paste that you can apply it to your mouth ulcers, which will help it heal faster. Because I'm pretty sure that last year I have like a tube of it, but somehow it's lost somewhere. Maybe I need to find them and like actually use it, because this shit hurts so much. I cannot eat anything in peace. I cannot brush my teeth in peace because I have mouth ulcers, which is a result from having fang-like teeth. Oh my god, I'm literally just complaining about mouth ulcers. I mean, everybody hates mouth ulcers, am I right? I'm telling you, I have like bitten my sorry. I have bitten my inner lips for like 1,000 times in my life. As I said, I have this fang-like teeth since I was born, even though, and like years pass when I am right here, right now. I used to accidentally bite my lips. Maybe should I get like my fang-like teeth removed? Maybe wearing braces might be easier, but who knows? Poor dude. Yeah, poor me. I should really need to find that tube of paste that heals my mouth ulcers again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it used to be in my room. Maybe it like slipped away, or like it was somewhere else and I forgot to like put it back. Maybe. What? Okay, what should I talk? What else should I talk about? It's pretty weird. Yeah. Okay, we've been complaining about stuff for like half an hour right now. Okay, why don't we do this? Okay, I'm gonna use my voice changer again for like half an hour. So we're gonna stop the voice changer at 10 p.m. All right.
One thing that I don't like about this voice changer that it delays your voice. Because if you look, my mouth kind of like go faster than the voice because the voice changer delays my voice and don't really like that. I'm gonna ask you guys something between this voice I'm using right now and this one cutesy little girl voice. Between that voice and this voice,
You guys prefer? Like, it's not like I'm gonna use this in every stream, but like if I like use a voice changer in my life for whatever reason, would you guys prefer this voice or that voice? But I think like this voice suits my Roblox avatar better because I haven't made a video yet, but I like bought some accessories so that I can turn into a female version of myself in my Roblox, although it doesn't look like that much. But yeah, it's all just to trick people. Yeah. Kind of to highlight. Yeah, I guess. But I don't want to expose my secrets, you know? I mean, these days I don't know what to do with highlights and stuff. I kitten, huh? What do you mean, kitten? Does this voice sounds like kitten? Well, that's certainly something. But still, like between this cutesy voice and
this adult voice, you know, the one that I use, that I start a stream with, the one that you said sound like Siri. Between this voice and the cutesy voice, like, which one kind of suits my model better? But like, okay, let's be real, that was a cutesy voice. It works better for like a chat looking model, like a young model. You know, I'm not trying to be like a PF or anything, but like that was like small petite voice, so it works better with smaller models. But my model right now is a female model, like adult female, so I think this voice might suits better, I guess. I mean, it depends on people, but personally, I think this voice is the most suitable for my model right now. Yeah. It certainly is strange. A great thing is that I already did my Duolingo before starting the stream, so that I don't have to like remind myself to do it. This one's better. It almost fits the model. Yeah. almost fit the model. Then, but okay, then what kind of voices fit my model though? I mean, I already have like, I only have like 6 of voice changer, and like one of them is SpongeBob, the other is Paimon, and like one of them is also Sukuna. So like the only female voice changer that I think works best with my model right now is this one, because that one was like more of childlike. I don't think it fits my model that much, I guess. Sorry. Huh? But what I feel like it's not a good thing if I like use voice changer for like a whole stream, because imagine you're someone that doesn't know me at all. You came across my stream and you're interested, and you're like, oh, this person has a nice voice, and then the next stream you wonder like, why does this person look like weird? AI voice kind of, and of course is an AI voice is not always perfect, you know. Yeah, let's just turn it off. Let's just turn it off.
Let's just turn it off. It's weird. It's strange. Yeah, it's not that like good. Sorry. No, I recall like I'm pretty sure I have that mouth ulcers treating paste somewhere. Wait a sec. I'm gonna go find it for a moment. And I'm just gone. You guys wait a moment. Where the fuck are you? I'm literally searching for anything like right now. And it picks up my voice too, that's great. Even though I'm far away from the microphone, wow, it seems good. But what's not good is that my mouth ulcers treating paste is gone. And where the fuck is it? No, that's like, I'm pretty sure it used to be here, and it's gone. Where the hell are you? You know what? I'm not gonna find it. I'm not gonna find it. Maybe it's time I buy like a new tube of mouth ulcers treating paste, because the old one is just gone forever. Yeah. So it's still sorry. It's still strange that it's gone, but yeah. Maybe it all works for the better, I guess. Okay, maybe I need to practice. If I were to re-debut and I have to like use a new voice, because when you have a new persona, you need to use a new voice too. So like, if I use a new voice and I somehow manage to do that, I need to like, I don't know, it may feel like I'm just doing ASMR for like the rest of my stream maybe, because when you're in the bedroom, when you're like about to sleep, you wouldn't be speaking like a voice, something like that, you know. It's too energetic. It has to be like a soft spoken voice, you know. Maybe I'm not sure would this one work, because I need to check how my voice affects with my new model too. But if what I had in mind, this is what I had in mind. If I were to re-debut, I mean, and like I changed my persona into like a soft-spoken person, it's gonna sound like I'm just doing an ASMR. Maybe, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe this voice might work for the bedroom wise. Yeah. But don't get the wrong bedroom vibes though. It's like bedroom as in sleeping, not bedroom as in the the dangerous kind of bedroom. You get what I mean, right? Yeah, something like that. I cannot say it out loud because apparently there are stuff that shouldn't be said too much because it's something called digital footprint. Yeah. At this point, I feel like I am just using my half a year experience as a VTuber to slowly build my character, and when I debut, it's just gonna be like everything will just come to place. Even though for the better way, when you're gonna debut, you gotta have like a distinctive and a clear character that like, okay, you have this, you are this one. But like when I debut, I don't have any character at all. I haven't built my character yet, so I'm just being myself. But I'm not being the Callisto, you know. Should we gossip about someone? Yeah, about who? I mean, I love gossip actually. I mean, who doesn't? Yeah. Maybe? Well, just maybe. The worst part about having mouth ulcers, again, is it hurts even when you're just speaking, or when you're just opening your mouth. Like you just open your mouth for some reason and it hurts, because when you open your mouth ulcers, which is when you close your mouth, right, when you're speaking, your mouth ulcers touches your teeth and it stays in place. But when you open your mouth to speak or do whatever, your mouth ulcers, it separates from your teeth because your mouth is open, and that friction hurts your mouth. So maybe the best way to heal your mouth ulcers is to shut up, I guess. But like, I'm doing a free talk, I cannot shut up, you know. I just have to endure the pain, even though it's not that much, because since, as I said, I have mouth ulcers for like thousands of times already, so it already felt like just a scratch to me, but it still hurts. Yeah. Although, and I don't understand why either. Whenever I had mouth ulcers, my lips are always dry, even though I drank so many damn water. And I'm pretty sure I hydrate my lips so damn good. But for some reason, my mouth always stays dry whenever I have mouth ulcers. Because as they say, like, the way to heal mouth ulcers quickly is to drink lots and lots of water. And I do that. I drank so much water these days, but my mouth ulcers are not great. The best way to find those the mouth ulcers treating paste. Even though I used to have one, but it's gone right now, so I don't know where it is. I mean, the other way I want to do is to use if there's a plaster that's small, you like a bandage, just to pop it on my mouth ulcers so that it wouldn't be hurt by anything. But I don't think putting bandage inside of mouth is that hygienic, I guess. Maybe. Ready to move out, we're running out of oil. Yeah, it's so fucked up, right? Oh my god, I didn't even get I didn't even get to have fun, or I didn't even have a boyfriend or girlfriend, and this is how my life is gonna be. We're running out of oil, people are fighting over every single damn thing, and our leader is doing a very good job right now. And I can't say much because I don't want someone to be knocking at my door, something like that. But yeah. it's still like fucked up. What have our be gone into? Mm-hmm. oh. I still don't know what else to talk about. Like, it's pretty quiet today. You do have boyfriend? No, I don't have boyfriend or girlfriend. I don't have anyone. I'm single. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I mentioned that like years ago. Not years. I always mention that I'm single. And I'm not surprised because I'm not surprised where no one wanna date me. Yeah, but that's something else. Yeah, that's something else. But like, I don't know what else to talk about because I mean, if there really isn't anything else, I might end the stream right at 10 p.m. There's gonna be like just an hour, but if there's still more stuff to talk about, I might end the stream at 10:30. If it's so interesting, we might stretch to 11, but who knows? It's very lonely today. There's only me and Premium in this live stream. Wait, I'm lagging so bad. No. Premium don't lag. At least it's not from my end because I am actually I'm looking at my playback right now and it's going smoothly. So that's something bad, I guess. Talking about something that I talked about like yesterday, not yesterday, 2 days ago, when I'm doing a Minecraft stream, that I said I would be interested. I want to do like Minecraft roleplay, but as I said, the cost to make skins are expensive as fuck. The my PC isn't that strong to be like holding and so much server, let alone like shaders or mods, something like that. And the most problem is that who am I gonna be Minecraft role playing with? I mean, I can role play with myself, but that's not. I mean, I can role play with myself, but the assets is gonna be different again. Yeah, it's always better to role play with many other people. So yeah. Minecraft roleplay, something interesting I want to do, but calculating with my finance stuff, with my PC, with my CPU, and my connections, I think it's gonna be years into the future up until I can do that. Yeah, I think about it. I think I might just end the stream at 10 p.m. because there's really nothing. There's only me and Premium in this whole live stream. I mean, my channel has reached that kind of point when everything stays still again. I need to do something else. Upload long videos, upload shorts, do stuff. I still another thing that I think would be interesting to do again is to go back and stream on TikTok, because I mentioned many times that I would no longer stream on TikTok because nobody watches me. But I mean, it's an interesting thing to do. But I'm not gonna do it. If I do it, I'm not gonna do it like these days. Maybe after I re-debut if everything is ready, because you know, but like there's not many things that you can do when you're when you're streaming on TikTok, because like other than free talking, you're gaming, but like as you said, my PC is not that good, so I cannot do many stuff. So most of the time, whenever back then, back then when I still stream on TikTok, I just do like, yeah, free talk, just like chat or whatever. If anyone's in the stream is like talk to me, I just talk to them. Most of the time, I just do nothing. Yeah. One thing that really bitches me because not sure can I talk about this, but I'm just gonna talk about it anyways because it's not like they would understand, right? Yeah. Okay. So there's this one time I was live streaming on TikTok and a friend of mine, the person that actually has been mentioned in my channel quite some time, came back. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna tell you a story, alright? Okay, as I said, there's this one friend of mine that I have mentioned in my channel quite much, but I'm not gonna tell you who that was because apparently we already cut ties with each other. But I mean, yeah. So that person happens to came across my live stream when I did back when I was on TikTok. And that person happens to came across my stream the moment when I was complaining that no one was watching my stream. And I mean, and that moment I was just only like, what am I supposed to do? No one was watching my stream, should I end this? I was just complaining to myself. But somehow that very good friend of mine somehow interpreted those words as though I was complaining and being bitchy to my viewers that no one is watching me, even though I was complaining to myself. I never said like, why aren't you watching me? Oh, I'm so mad. No, I never said that. I said that, no one is watching me. I kind of feel bad doing that in my TikTok stream that some time ago. Sorry. And that good friend of mine just happens to think that I'm complaining and being bitchy towards my viewers, even though I'm not. I'm just complaining to myself. And for some reason, that good friend of mine had the audacity to tell me that, oh, well, that day I was coming across your stream, and then like, I was coming across your stream, and then, you're complaining, you were being bitchy towards your viewers. It's not good, you know. So I just like, scroll away, bitch. You really think I was complaining and I was being bitchy towards my viewers? No, I was complaining to myself. What the fuck has that bitch think? Oh my god. I mean, that might sound like just a little thing. Oh, it's just a misunderstanding. It's okay. No, it's not okay. Because that bitch, I'm sorry. That good friend of mine actually has so many damn things that they did, and it was so fucking bitchy. I thought, no, it's not I thought it's a great person. It's someone else. But yeah, I'm not gonna mention that person. Yeah, but this person, they did so many damn fucking bad things to me and also my other friends too, because as I said before, most characters from my Sims are from my actual friend group in real life. I asked for their consent to put them into the game. Yeah. And like that person did bad things to me and also my friends in the group. Like to me, to Al, to Jasmine, to Reina, Genevieve, any other person, the actual person, not the Sims, you know. But like, okay, I know. Okay, the next. Your friend is on the beach. No, it's not beach. It's bitch. You know, the short one. Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna say anything else. Oh, I promise myself not to swear too much. Yeah. Whatever, I guess. So like, yeah. If I'm not sure when I'm gonna do a collab stream with Al again, but the next time when I'm gonna collab with Al, I might gossip to you guys about the bitchy things that good friend of mine have done. Yeah, if Al is okay with that, because I mean we both were victims of that good friend of mine. But like, it has been to the point where everyone in our group, my actual friend group, just doesn't like this person anymore, and we just like cut them off, even though there's so many damn things going on. Remember weeks ago, a week or two ago, when I told you there's so many damn things going on in my life? Yeah, it has most of the things of it had to do with that good friend of mine. It seems that they just couldn't take the fact that me and my friend, all other friend of group, have realized how bad of this bitch was, so we decided to cut ties with them. Apparently that good friend of mine just doesn't know how to like handle with that, so they just do something dramatic. You get what I mean? Like dramatic stuff, you know? Even though we all know that good friend of mine just wants attention, but even though it's so obvious, because this topic might be sensitive. This topic might be sensitive to some people, and I do not mean to be mean or like to say bad things about people actually experiencing this. But okay, if someone wants to die and they want to off themselves, they would have off themselves years ago. Because of what this good friend of mine did was not what people who actually want to off themselves did, you know? Because they're like, I don't know, ego. Yeah, ego. This bitch, sorry. This good friend of mine has a very high ego, I would say. Like, although they always say that they're just a confident person, little did you know, there's a small thread hanging by the word ego and confidence, and most of the time, that good friend of mine is overstepping in the ego zone, not the confidence zone. Yeah. It has been like almost 2 years since me and my group have to endure what that good friend of mine did to us. And when we finally decided, okay, this is too much, this is enough of you, please, we don't want you in our lives anymore. But okay, we didn't say something like that to that person, alright? We just like slowly drift away. Girl, how should I say it? Quite. Is that friend girl? Quite. Yeah. 50-50, I don't know. Something like that, you would say. Yeah. But if I said something else about this friend of mine, you would know exactly who that was. But I cannot say it because it's gonna be too obvious, you know? And please don't mention it in the comments. If you're gonna like guess who that was, please type it. Please tell it in the Discord, because I don't know if that person is still interested into stalking my channel or not. But if they happen to came across the stream and they came across the comments talking about them, it's not gonna be good. Yeah, so if you wanna guess, please type it, suggestion, into the Discord, in our Discord. It doesn't have to be like my private DM, just this topic, because yeah, that place is safe enough. But like, yeah, our friend group doesn't want anything to do with that good friend of mine anymore. So it's like kind of drifted apart. And when it's gonna reach the point where everything would just turns bad, you know what that good friend of mine did? They went around and tell everyone they know that me, Al, and everyone else in our group was the bad person ourselves, even though we all have endured the bad things that person had done for 2 years. 2 years, that's a lot. And like anytime we try to tell that person that, okay, I'm just gonna call the bitch that person, so it's shorter. Every time we try to tell that person that, okay, what are you doing is not okay, is overstepping, is way too much ego, it's not good. And that person is always like, Why you have to be so sensitive? I'm just playing a joke on you. Oh, I'm just like, oh, being fun. Oh, why you're so dramatic? Like, bitch. I can't understand how I put up with people like that for 2 years. I don't even care if that bitch is gonna be like watching my stream right now, because I just know damn well that they wouldn't understand any single thing I said. Yeah, no, I'm being serious. At least when I'm just gonna talk bad about people who is actually bad, I can just talk about them in English because they don't understand. Yeah. I mean, if I can tell you the details about that person without spilling like me, my friends and other people's personal information, I can talk for hours because this bitch has done a lot of things. And I'm like, I don't know what to do anymore. It's just sorry. Some people are really dramatic when you think about it. Moments ago when I said that if a person wants to off themselves, they would have off themselves long time ago. You get what I mean? Like when I said off themselves, like, you know, like be gone from the world. You know, right? If someone wants to do that, they would have done it long ago. The worst part is that I don't really understand what was that person thinking, but like how do you say it again? When me and my friend we're gonna go talk to that person and clear stuff out. You know, like, okay, you have been a very bad person to us and we don't want anything to do with you anymore, something like that, right? We're gonna clear things up and we're gonna cut ties with each other so that, okay, you stay trashy by your side and we're just gonna stay united by our side. That's we're gonna do that. But somehow that person somehow avoided us, and it turns out that the next day, the day after we try to clear things up and cut ties with that person happens to try to off themselves. Okay, I'm back. Oh, okay, greetings, Nine. Welcome to our stream for today. I was like talking shit to someone. Yeah, but yeah, you can scroll back to the live before because it's gonna be a long stuff. Yeah. It turns out that just the day after me and my friend were trying to clear things up and cut ties with that person so that we can be happy and they can just do whatever they want because we don't want them in our life anymore. Turns out that the next day they try to off themselves, and the fact that how would you say that again? The way that no, okay, alright, okay, I'm back. But like when we heard about what's going on, we were so shocked. Like, girl, what? You really tried off yourself? But we didn't talk to them. We just like talked to each other. Like, you think they really do it? And everything happens. So like around a week after that person tried to off themselves, they are now back. And they're no longer away because maybe they have recovered from all the things that happened to them. It turns out that just after a day after they were isolated, because you know when you have thoughts about that, they would try to isolate you from others so that you would only be at yourself and you wouldn't like be affected by what others think. Just one day after they are back with the others, turns out that that person tried to off themselves again. I'm not gonna tell you the details because it's quite disturbing. But the moment my friend in the group DM'd me that person tried to off himself again, I was shocked, like, what? and the way they try to off themselves in this how would I say it? Try to off themselves in this time was particularly public. Yeah, I'm not sure which you guys get what I mean, but like, you know, offing themselves in public. The funny part about that is that, I mean, please don't get me wrong. When someone wants to off themselves, please don't think it's funny or something like that. When they actually have problems and when they actually feel that their life is not worth, please don't make fun about it. But why am I talking shit about this person? Because this person is an actual bitch. Because me and my friend, you can ask Al, we all have experience about stuff. And we know that person is bad, so we can talk about it. But for any other person who has actual problems, please don't make fun of them. Alright? But for this person, that bitch, I can talk about them. Because they have ruined our lives before. So yeah, you ruined my lives. You ruined our lives. Now I'm gonna ruin yours too. Not technically, I'm just gonna like talk shit about you. Yeah. Alright, okay, let's go back. So as I said, just a day after they were back from isolation, they tried to off themselves again in public. And the funny part is that they didn't do it right away, but they waited until there are many people surrounding them so that they just gonna start like the steps on the offing themselves, which is kind of like funny because as I said before, if someone wants to off themselves, they would have done it ages ago, long ago. If that person wants to off themselves, they would just like did it right after they went into that position. But from the word I got from witnesses, which is a friend, although I cannot believe that much, but there are pictures and I've seen it. And they said that that person haven't attempt to off themselves right away, but they waited until many people start like coming after them, that they start to process, which is kind of like funny because like if you really want to die, you would have did it without waiting for anyone to like come and rescue you. Because as me and my friends think, they just want attention. And the worst part, you know what the worst part is? After that person tried to off themselves twice, it turns out that the funny thing is that the first time they tried to off themselves, the first time even though they were so like they were I don't know what to say, they look so bad, they still have the audacity to take a picture of themselves and post it on Instagram stories. Imagine you're on the hospital bed, you just almost off yourself, you almost die for any reasons I'm not gonna spell, but you just have the audacity to take a picture of yourself and post it on your Instagram story. Like, don't you think that's like you want attention, something like that? I don't really want to see it because it's kind of like weird, because I mean, even if I try to off myself, which I wouldn't off myself. If I would off myself, or I went into an accident, which I would not be going to, I'm not jinxing for myself. If something happens to me that I have to stay in the hospital and I would lay on hospital bed and I know that I look horrendous, I look terrible, I wouldn't take my picture and post it on Instagram story because I know I look horrible. But this person had the audacity to do that, and they're like, oh, just like look so sad. Yeah. And think about it, like when they do that, trying to make attention so that people would know that, oh, they're sad, oh, I just went in hospital, I just like, oh, it's so bad, like stuff happened to me, like it just kind of paints the picture that me and my friends are the bad person themselves, even though we try to clear things up and talk nicely, but they avoid it, and the next day they just try to off themselves. It's so fucking weird. Like, I don't know. And I have to tell you, the next day after that person tried to off themselves, the next day I feel like everyone in my place, everyone that knows that person was like staring at me, and my friend are like, oh my god, why are they all staring at me? Because apparently everyone seemed to know about all our business. And maybe I'm just being paranoid, but like, okay, think about it. Okay, since that person tried to off themselves, they've been in a hospital and in isolation. About a week later, they're back again. They're back after isolation into our place. You know what I mean, right? Yeah. And as I said before, they're just back here for one day. And it turns out that there is this one person who is a friend, who is a friend of my friend in the group, but is also friends with that person. And that person came to ask this friend about what is going on, like why is something like that, because really sad. And for some reason, that friend decided to tell the whole truth that we, our group, thinks that that friend, that person is like looking for attention seeker, just doing things that like not okay, and like anything that person has said about our group is false, which is actually true, because the moment the moment before that person off themselves, the whole time that person was in the hospital, they've been texting, DMing, receiving stuff, and they have been telling that we were the bad guys ourselves, even though no, we're not. We're trying to end things nicely, and they've just been lying to everyone else. And now they have painted a picture that we're the bad guys, like we bullied, we like be mean to them until they like try to off themselves, which is so fucking stupid apparently. But it's a great thing that most people listen to us, and they listen to both sides, and they, of course, I mean, it's all psychological. When one person has did shitty things to a group, and then when a group is trying to clear things, and that one person just try to make themselves look like the victim, of course, when there's a big group of people and one person that has been fallen into victim, of course the whole society is gonna blame the big group for being like the bad one, even though it was the one person themselves that tried to like paint a picture bad stuff like that. And I feel like that friend should have never tell the truth about what we think, because technically when you're having thoughts about offing yourself and you're just thinking in your zone, anything from anyone can like turn your head upside down, like turn your whole worldview into something else. And it's not really good to be telling the whole truth, because like when we know that that person have faked a lot of stories about us, and when we know about that, it feels like that person doesn't care anymore. And it's like, yeah, maybe I should just die. And okay, the first time they try to off themselves, we already get weird looks from other people, and we already got like paint a bad picture. But when the person tries to off themselves again for the second time in public, we got an even worse picture, like, oh, we somehow are the bad ones. The worst part is if they actually died, in which I hope they don't. If they actually die, there's gonna be like a whole problem, because no matter what we try to tell them, they wouldn't believe, because someone actually died. Because like, it's so easy, you can just like kill somebody else, and you kill yourself so like no one is the culprit. It's something like that. But like that person being bitchy, and then somehow we are the bad guy, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I cannot spill too much detail about anything going on, because this whole personal stuff, even though I already cut ties with that person, and I hope that we would never cross situations again, cross our eyes, cross our roads again, although it's pretty much impossible maybe. the worst part is that that person knows where I live. So if one, I just don't want to imagine if one day they came to my house with like a rifle that shoots me dead or whatever. But like, yeah, it's still strange. I don't think I would ever talk to that person again. Yeah. Sorry. Alright. And turns out I have been complaining about that one person for like 20 minutes, I guess, maybe? Yeah. Is there anything else? Because if there is not, I'm just gonna end the stream right here, right now. Because I feel like my throat is kind of like giving away. So is there anything? Is there anything you guys wanna ask or wanna talk about? Because if not, I'm just gonna end the stream so that I can rest my voice. Oh. Alright. Then it seems to be nothing else right now. So yeah. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a Minecraft survival again. Although I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stay because I'm pretty much fed up with Minecraft right now. I have nothing else to do. Maybe I might something might change for tomorrow, but I'm not sure. It's all for tomorrow, but for today, that's it for now. So I just spent like 20 minutes talking shit about that friend. Yeah. But please don't go and try to find out who that one person is because even though it's kind of weird, like I cut ties with them, but I still talk shit about them. But I never mentioned who it was. So, and they wouldn't even understand what I said. Alright, whatever. Alright, okay, so that's all for today. The stars are going to sleep now, and goodbye. Okay. Okay, good night, Premium. Good night, Night. I have to like rest my voice so much. I also have to like find a way to practice my voice so that it would fit the soft spoken tone. You know? Yeah. Shit, my ears hurts. It actually caught my breathing voice. What the hell? This microphone is still good. At least it doesn't choke. Yeah. Maybe it's for the better. Maybe. Just maybe. God, my voice hurts so much. Alright. Okay, I have a mint candy that probably helps with my sore throat. Maybe it does help, maybe it does not, I'm not sure. ulcers and my mouth also dries. Fucking kill me.